Hey guys, so I'm still on puppy duty, but I'm doing my summary as fast as I can. So the breaking news this morning, and we had already broke it, that the Kurdistan transferred money 52 billion. They also are creating a huge wall. Kurdistan transferred 52 billion dinars of non-oil revenue to the federal government. That's great. Also, the salaries were being paid. We broke that a few days ago. Also, they built a huge wall. There was clarification around the laws. They stood up with the 3 laws that they passed in a basket. Those were upheld by the courts. They're intensifying their anti-drug trafficking efforts. They built a huge wall between Iraq and Syria. They're cleaning up the mess from ISIS. They actually, I guess they're exporting 22 million to 30 million date palms. They've got a lot of dates. And he said there was an article, Jack said that they got out of battle today and they didn't lose anybody, but the enemy did. And there was an article about that. 5 terrorists were killed inside a guest house north of Rawa. And we were just really proud of those guys on the ground because they're supporting our efforts to rid them. Iraq wants the terrorists gone too. And so the Joint Operations Command announced it. The killing of 5 terrorists inside a guest house north of Rawa within the Jazeera Operations Command. We had the notice in chat, but not the article. This is the article that follows up to Jack's comments in chat this morning. It said, the eyes of the brave men of the Iraqi National Intelligence Service in coordination and cooperation with the Military Intelligence Directorate, Go Secret Agent Man, and the National Security Service in the continuous efforts of monitoring and planning the targeting cell and the Joint Operations Command. We were on the lookout for a detachment consisting of 5 terrorists inside a guest house in the form of a cave north of Rawa within the Jazeera Operations Command. It says, the command added, following this precise monitoring, F-16 aircraft, carried out a successful airstrike that completely destroyed the targeted location, killing those inside, in addition to destroying various weapons, ammunition, and equipment. So score 1 for the good guys. And thank you. I'm so honored to represent Secret Agent Man in my summaries and in my morning live streams. We'll be live tomorrow morning at 9. We're expecting some more breaking news. He said it's word on the street. There could be some announcement in the mosque. Now, tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow is Mosque Day in Iraq. If they're going to make an announcement, it would be there, and then they would be posting it in the Gazette on Saturday. I'm going to be live Friday morning, and then Friday night at 5, we'll know if it was posted in the Gazette Saturday morning, because Friday night when I go live, it will almost be the next day. So we'll see what happens, right? And I will also... once the sun goes down on Saturday, I'll do another summary. So we'll see what happens. But keep your prayers up there. Keep your faith up there. Keep your high vibes up there. Of course, I'm tired because of the puppy, but I'm very excited to be able to bring you that detailed follow-up to that article. Also, Al-Sudani met with the representatives of 2 Czechoslovakian companies. Guys, he keeps expanding, his operations, and he's going through an unprecedented phase of political stability and development movement. I mean, Sudani's just done so much. We're very proud to see what he's done with his country in such a short time. He's only been there about 2 years. He extended an invitation to the Czech Federation of Industries and Chambers of Commerce to visit Iraq. And also, he says... the last article he sent was, we are targeting cells, and they are talking about, in other words, we painted their locations and the Iraqi Air Force put missiles on them. This is the way. Guys, I just love that. This is the way. So that's another article of the same thing that I just talked about. They are very proud of their operations over there and helping Iraq remain stable and secure. And hats off to the guys. Guys, you are my heroes, always in the chat. And they said breaking news, but they're going to clarify. Guys, on the Truth, Facts, and Optimism channel. But there was breaking news this morning. We think there's going to be an announcement tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. So celebrate tonight. A lot of people in the chat were willing to celebrate. I did a secondary live because my live got interrupted many times from spam calls, and then all of a sudden just the everything went dead. So I went live a secondary time, and I went through my worksheets. I did did a horizontal live, and I went through all my worksheets. If you wanted, that was at 4:44. Miracle numbers, guys. It was at 4:44 when I started thinking about pulling this together. The puppy is in there with my husband's still snowballing. It could take a while, so I wanted to get this done so I could start thinking about dinner for him. So thank God my husband came home. I'm so grateful that he's home today and dealing with the snow and helping me with the puppy. It's been a great day. And so I posted some content about it. It was kind of funny. So Frank26, Mr. Sammy says a modification to the exchange rate is a hot topic at Mrs. Friends. Guys, we've seen all sorts of things that they're going to have to exchange. They're going to raise the exchange rate. We're waiting to see. And Frank says all rumors have a source of truth. The conversation you are hearing around you may be classified as rumors, but they come from a fountain of knowledge. You and many of your colleagues have gone to CBI meetings, executive meetings, and you've seen what the Central Bank of Iraq has been telling you concerning the monetary reform education. How is it explaining everything to you and the citizens? In his opinion, in a few days, they're going to show you the lower notes because they will prepare you to receive your new exchange rate. And if you watch my live stream, my second live stream today, I went through my things to show you what that looks like. It is a removal of the zeros of the now what's called a nominal rate in Iraq so that it could be posted on an exchange site. So if you understand those basics, you got it. So you might want to watch that. I did timestamps. It was about 40 some minutes in. 47 minutes in. I don't know. Look at the timestamps underneath that secondary video. It was like part 2 of the first live stream. Mark Z says, the presidency of the Republic approves of controversial laws. These are finally finished and done. Guys, that's the article I broke. And then they upheld them. So he said they're telling us in many articles that they are now moving to the third and final part of their reforms. The third phase includes lifting the purchasing power of all Iraqis. Sudani has said they are going to restore the dinar to its former glory as the most valuable currency in the world. And I think they're on their way. And we're so excited. Are you excited? Please comment down below if you're excited. My dogs are milling around because they're excited. They're excited for dinner. So's mommy. What are you having for dinner? I don't know. But what are you having for dinner? Samson says integrity. Iraq advances by 3 points and 14 ranks in Transparency International's Corruption Perceptions Report. The Federal Integrity Commission announced Iraq's progress in the corruption perception. I think I broke that a couple days ago. Militiaman said Ernst & Young, Oliver One, and K2, all these different entities assisting in auditing Iraq. They know where the money's going. No different than here in the United States. We're finding out where some of the money's been going, and they're probably doing the exact same thing in Iraq. They found out where the money's been going. I wouldn't be surprised if that's been going on for a lot of years, hence the Rafidian Bank situation. Why were all those dollars going to illicit corrupt items? The plan has been brilliant and is working. Mountain Goat, World Gold Council. Iraq moves up in global gold reserves ranking. The World Gold, I broke that news, I think yesterday. Iraq has climbed one spot in the global ranking of countries with the largest gold reserves, reaching the 28th position out of 100 nations, according to the latest data from the World Gold Council, and now ranks 4th in the Arab world following Saudi Arabia, Lebanon, and Algeria. And Kuwait doesn't have anywhere near the gold that Iraq has, so we deserve, Iraq deserves a revalued rate. Frank26 says article al-Sudani's advisor rebukes citizens for storing money at home and calls for investing. They called the Dinar mattresses. This has been an issue for a while. Why? Because the CBI wants the 3-0 notes back. Why? The citizens need the money to buy stuff in the streets. Yeah, but they don't want them to use the 3-0 notes anymore. Why? Because they're going to change the exchange rate. Why? To add purchasing power to the currency of Iraq. Guys, it's a good day to be involved in the Iraqi dinar. You've made it almost to the finish line. Please celebrate with me tonight. Whatever you're doing, please celebrate. Toast a glass, whatever you do to celebrate. I'll be celebrating with you. I might do a little short about my celebration. That means to me, making one margarita. But tomorrow night we'll celebrate Valentine's Day because this could be our weekend. I mean, it's going to be my horse's 8th birthday. So tomorrow my live stream has got to be short because I got to go celebrate my horse's birthday, and then I'll be live again at 5. So 2 lives tomorrow, 9 a.m. and 5. Please subscribe, tap the bell so that you can be notified when I go live. Make sure the bell is tapped to all. I have lots of different content on my thing. You want to make sure you're notified for everything I post because usually it's got an element of dinar in there. Let's see. That's it. I think we're up to date today, guys. I'm so excited, guys. I love you all. I'm excited because we hit 50,000 today. I'm very in honor. It's all to you. I humbly thank you for letting me serve you in this way, and I love you all with the love of Christ. May you have a blessed evening, and may we celebrate tomorrow. Valentine's Day, you'll never be alone. Join me for our celebration at 5 p.m. to celebrate Valentine's Day together. God bless. Bye.